Next, census method, its advantages and disadvantages. So what is census method? Already discussed. Here once again it is given. So advantages, you get full data. In census method you get full data. Okay. So it provides in-depth information. Okay, full information. So study will be very intensive. Results are more accurate because you get full data. So results are more accurate and reliable. Disadvantages are it is costly because you collect data from each and every person. It needs more time and manpower because you have to collect from each and every person. It is not suitable for large population. Okay, except where the law is forcing, government has to do some law for election, etc. There only it will be used. In other cases, census will not be used. Sampling methods will be used. So sampling method, its advantages and disadvantages. So advantage is that it is economical and you get quick results because you are collecting data from only less number of people. And in some cases it is indispensable, means that is the only option. For example, say you have to test life of bulbs. Okay, then you have to use only sampling. Otherwise you will be wasting each and every bulb. Suppose say you are manufacturing some around 1 lakh bulbs. Then you want to test the life of a bulb. What you will do is you will connect the bulb to a power supply and run it continuously for days together. Then you will get the number of working hours of that bulb. Say it is around 1000 hours, 2000 hours. For example, tube light, that is around 5000 hours average life of that bulb. Suppose say by census method you wish to check life of bulb, then every bulb has to be continuously switched on or switched on for 5000 hours in factory itself. Then every bulb will get failed during the test. So it is impracticable there. So you have to use sampling method, means out of 1 lakh bulb you will have to randomly select around 100 or 200 bulbs, then test those bulbs and then generalize the result for these 1 lakh bulbs. Then it is scientific approach, means it is more scientific because you are actually taking data and then you are analyzing scientifically. Then you can follow up. Suppose say you got some data, you got some doubt in the data, you can again go and cross check because the number of members are less in sample. Suppose say in a census there was some mistake, you cannot cross check because to cross check again you have to consider the whole population. It will be double the cost. So sampling method will be helpful in checking the census results also. Okay, you can cross check. Suppose say census data is there and you can cross check that using sampling method, because sampling method also is an effective and reliable method. So whether the census people who have collected the data is accurate or not, because to collect the data from all the people, it will not be so efficient. Some of the data collecting people may be effective, some may not be effective. But in sampling method, you can hire qualified people to collect and analysis the data. Disadvantages: accuracy is doubtful, because in sampling method you are not considering the every element, so there may not be cent percent correct. And there is bias in the selection of sample. There can be in non-probability sampling. The investigator, if biased, he may select the sample according to his intention. And sometimes it is not possible to select a proper sample at all. May not be possible, because the sample you have selected may not have all the characteristics of the population. Okay, say profession, age, health, gender, and other conditions. For example, say you want to study conditions of living condition of people. Okay, so when you collect the sample, some may not have, some may not be having that health problems, some may not be of that profession, so that all the characteristics may not be available in each and every sample. And you need a specialized knowledge and training for conducting this type of data collection and analysis. So in census method, any normal people can be sent to collect data, but here the person need to be trained. He will actually get better data than in the census method regarding the process, because he will know how to discuss with the member. Next, difference between these two. All these things are once again put here. Okay, so now what is sampling error? Okay, we can take in next class.